Let's talk about the circus for a moment, huh? Shall we? Specifically, the trapeze act. You know, the one where a person climbs way too high, lets go of the swing, and flies through the air like they've forgotten that gravity exists, right? That one, that circus, that trapeze act. I don't know about you, but I don't exactly dream of flinging myself into midair, hoping that someone might catch me. But life kind of works like that sometimes, doesn't it? Or it feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? Out of control, unpredictable, a little scary. And here's the beautiful truth, I think. God is like a trapeze artist. But not just any trapeze artist. He's the catcher, what's called the catcher. The flyer does nothing, really, but lets go. And trusts, right? And Henry Nouwen once said, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit, and I'm wrapping up this theme in our Faith and Insight community this month. But Henry Nouwen says, the flyer must trust with outstretched arms that the catcher will be there for him. Isn't that beautiful? A beautiful picture, a beautiful image. The flyer doesn't twist or grab or try to control the catch. He just lets go and waits. Isn't that the picture of faith? And isn't that the picture of life in this kind of crazy world that we live in? But the picture of faith, most of us are up there saying, okay, God, I let go, but I'm bringing a backup parachute, I'm bringing 3 safety nets, and I have my own GPS, right? But trust means actually letting go and believing God's hands are sure. God knows us. He sees us. He's got us, right? And God never misses the catch. The trapeze catchers train for years. They get their timing just right. But even the best human catchers mess up from time to time. Not God. God never misses. God's always there. God's always holding us. Even when it doesn't feel like it, huh? That's where faith comes in, maybe, huh? He's not second guessing. He's not scrolling through his phone when it's your turn to fly and he misses you and he misses it. Isaiah 41:13 reminds us that I am the Lord your God. I take hold of your right arm and I say to you, do not be afraid. So he sees you, he's got you, and he's already reaching out. He's already holding us, actually, huh? So flying feels like falling until you're caught. So let's be honest, trusting God often feels less like flying and more like free fall. But isn't there an invitation into free fall and enjoying it, kind of? I'm free falling, right? You just let go of control, certainty, expectations, and for a few terrifying seconds that maybe turn into bliss and to joy, with the relief knowing that we are held. You're jumping and you're hanging in midair. But here's the thing, flying and falling feel the same at first. But what makes the difference is who's waiting to catch you and who always holds us. So picture a little kid watching the trapeze act for the first time. When the flyer lets go, the kid gasps, he's falling. But then just in time, the catcher's hands hook around his wrists, huh? And the whole tent bursts into applause and everybody's relieved. That's us, friends. From the ground, it looks risky. This whole life looks risky, huh? Faith looks risky. But from heaven's view, the eternal view, the spiritual view, God's view, it's perfectly timed grace. I can be such a control freak, and I notice that I hold on into little things in my life, the big things, whatever, but it's the little things I try to control. Can I just release, let go, and trust and surrender? And knowing, Isaiah 41:10, that God says, I hold you by my righteous right hand. Deuteronomy 33:27, underneath are the everlasting arms. So today, if you feel like you're in midair, uncertain, afraid, wondering if anyone's going to catch you, remember this. You're not alone. You're not falling, maybe, huh? You're flying or about to fly. And God is already reaching, already knowing, already holding, already catching. So let go of the bar. Trust the catcher. May we all this day and each day and every day. So God's love, God's joy, God's peace to you.